you must have first, if you want to succeed, the thirst for success. This is we call it the cosmic concept. You must have in your heart, your mind, that you thirst for success. That's also called thirst for knowledge. That one, universities call it. Thirst for success is one step higher. It's not about attaining degree, which is a secondary thing. Here you attain success. You feel you want to succeed. That is the inner feeling you must have. That must become part of your thinking, in yourself, in your heart, in your mind. Once you have that, then all the habits which you need for success, hard work, vision, goals, happiness, sharing, all this will follow. I was admitted to USM 1971. They put me in science. After the science, they see the result. You can apply to go into second year pharmacy. That's how it started. So I applied into second year pharmacy. So pharmacy, we have pharmacy subjects like pharmacology, pharmaceutics, pharmaceutical chemistry. What is most important for me was the subject of pharmaceutical technology. Pharmaceutics, we call it. It is the art and science of making medicine. With regards to health students in natural medicine, we call them critical factors of health. Okay? There are about 7 critical factors of health. One is genetics. The other one is diet and nutrition. The other one is exercise, physical exercise, and also mental exercise. Then we call it healthy lifestyle. Then another factor, of course, is age. You want to be healthy, you have to follow these 7 critical factors. Genetics you cannot control, but food and nutrition you can control. You have to eat properly nutritional food, don't overeat, don't undereat. That habit you have to develop. With regards to exercise, you must have some form of physical exercise as something very regular. Then habits, don't smoke, don't drink, don't drug. Students, bad habit. Not only it affects your health, your life, your family and society. Our country is having a tough time with this, right? So these are the 7 things you must tell the students. 7 critical factors of health. The big word, love. Love is the most powerful thing in human life, human community life, everything. You must love your patients, you must love the staff and all that. So the core value here, operating value in my center is love. I love all of them. I love my patients. I love the world. Because one of the subjects I did research was on meditation. Meditation. Finally, it will go to love. That rules. After that, only money, this and all that. That one first. So that is the core value. My last position in government was in HKL. I was deputy chief pharmacist. That time already, in government those days, they call it super scale, right? Now there's some B40, 30, all that. Super scale at a very young age. Not even 40, I became super scale. I became the boss to my seniors also. Because the reports my bosses gave was excellent, almost all A's. So I got promoted and all that. While I was working in GHKL, I was involved in, when you think of pharmacy, there's supply stores, that's outpatient, inpatient, and clinical pharmacy. Because the government sent me to Australia in 1986, 1 month, hospital, WHO fellowship. So I studied, I came here, then I implemented clinical pharmacy services. So I was very happy on that. But what I observed, my observation of the patient care, the patients come, you give medicine, take care of them, but their health don't come back to their health. Their sugar can be controlled, their pressure can be controlled, but their health is still. So deep in my heart, I felt some aspect is missing. So I prayed, meditated and all that. I had that intimation, the ilham that you have to go to nature to find the answer. I studied 60 seeds, edible seeds, 60. Each one gone book. Based on all that, you can see all the books. A lot of books here, I created formulas and gave to my patients as they come. I studied all the effects and all that. Then in 2003, I applied for government to register this. So we got products all registered. And then I started studying, giving, and record all what happens, which disease and all that. So the motivation was to find a holistic, safe medicine, effective, affordable, easy to administer, no risk. So I went for food. Food, no side effects. Not herbs, food-based. Food is medicine, medicine is food. So this is what drove me. So I must develop the philosophy and concept. I must develop the principles. I must develop science, products, how to practice it, how to educate people. Then I worked on the syllabus. I developed the syllabus for natural medicine. And I gave to college, Pradana applied, got accredited. So it's the first accredited natural medicine program in this country, perhaps in the world. When you graduate, you know where to go, where are the opportunities, okay? First, government hospitals, then teaching, okay? Then you go to private sector, we have companies, pharma companies, then retail pharmacy. Some go and do research on that. These are the openings. But I had alone natural medicine. The trouble why, one of the reasons why I was not happy in pharmacy, if you see the history of pharmacy, prescription and dispensing must be separate. Doctors prescribe, like you go to UK, you have to go pharmacy, go to India, go to US. The doctors cannot dispense medicine. dispensing rights is only given to the pharmacists. So actually pharmacists make more money than doctors in that situation. Go to India, I can see. I studied all that. In UK also they are okay. Here, you don't have that opportunity. Doctor prescribe, doctor dispense. There will be always some conflict of interest. So I told my pharmacy associate, hey, go and fight and get your dispensing rights. Once you get a dispensing right, you can open pharmacies every village and all. So many opportunities. Now you can't do that. So the pharmacy set up, they send medicine, they also send Colgate, they send all that. Correct, powder, this, makeup. So I say, you have to choose lah, where you want to go. So I said, I don't want this. I want to be controlling how we give, how we make medicine. So here, patients come, I see, I ask them to take the medicine. I got assistant doctors, few of them. They help me lah. In my second year, they were just setting up the laboratories and all that, not enough equipment and all that. We had our newsletter, students' newsletter. So I wrote one article. Where have all the equipments gone? The title of the article. My lecturers read that. And then during the lecture, he called me, get out of the window. I had to go jump out of the window. I cannot forget that. That's one. Second one, third year or fourth year, we had this Singapore Pharmacy School and our games. They came, badminton, football, all that, few games. So we only had a few fellas, So most of it, when 11 people went to the field, I was good in football, but others were. While we were playing, no goals, nobody scored goals. You know who is going to win? I was near the goalpost side, The ball came, near the goalpost, I gave one long kick. Went into the goal. All Mr. Hey, how did you do that? I can never forget that. We won the game because of that goal. However, this has nothing to do with education. Play.
Sure.
The third one, which I cannot forget, in the final year, you have what we call a graduation exercise. It's like a project you have to do. They give all the projects. Somehow all the easy ones, all my friends took. There was only one very tough one. You study about bacteria growing in different cultures. I don't know, are you science-based?
Yeah.
So you have to change the culture and see how the bacteria is growing. It's not easy. It was put on my head. I had a tough time. Some of my chemistry colleagues sent the samples to do all that. But I passed. The most difficult project. These three always in my mind. I cannot forget.